today we had our traditional Microfinance Lunch Break, already edition number 17, in which we try to convince people of the challenging world of microfinance and microinsurance. And so we are here again today with a new and undoubtedly fascinating subject, the holy grail of microinsurance, voluntary take-up. Nubel Chamberlain, our keynote speaker today, is the founder and managing director of Century. Mr. Chamberlain, the floor is yours.
Good morning. So I will tell you a little bit about why risk matters, why voluntary insurance could matter for risk management, and what the market context is within which insurance develops.
On the consumer side, voluntary take-up means that we've met people's perceived demands and we've presented to them in a way that they are willing to take up voluntarily. And on the supply side, the insurer side, we are able to really start building our insurance business.
We are not proponents of trying to develop the insurance sector per se. We are trying to solve risk challenges.
It also allows us to diversify the types of products we sell because we don't just need to meet the need of the intermediary. And then you start building up more premium volumes and business. So we think that's a very important transition, but a very difficult thing to get right.
And even in some cases where insurance technically is able to solve a problem, there are many human and country factors that undermines the ability of insurance to do that.
Technology is only an enabler. It's not going to be the solution. So we fixate on very specific aspects of technology very often because it's interesting and appealing, but we need a business model to solve the problem.
Some of these risks are technically insurable, but from a viability perspective, there are big challenges.
We're worried that if we go for the short-term gains, then we go for things that get us scale quickly but doesn't deliver value.
And that's where I'm going to hand over to David to talk about the voluntary distribution models or some of the examples that speaks to some of these facets.
Deval, thank you very much for introducing the concept of voluntary insurance. What Deval said at the beginning, which is insurance matters but insurers don't, is really that helping people manage risks is what matters. And so whether it's microinsurance, whether it's called risk management, the name of it I don't think will be as important. We've been looking at models that we can use as demonstration cases that other insurers can learn from and try to mimic. But the ability to help people meet their risk needs is going to be the really important part. And I'll be excited to see how microinsurance evolves and grows into that discussion.
The message we want to leave with you is that there are plausible technologies that can take us there, but we need to work on those incentives, regulatory and otherwise, to get them to solve some of the emerging market and low-income problems that we would like to solve. Thank you very much.
Well, the speech were quite good, I have to say. The think tank active in Africa was quite illustrative of some of the trends and some concrete examples were given, so it's good for us to see the match with the type of opportunities we look at in Africa and more broadly in emerging markets.
It's a niche subject and it's not very often that you can gather with people and in a nerdy way talk about the stuff that you're interested in. So I really like it.
The lunch break is just the nice moment to do that. It's short. It's during a moment of the day that you have a little bit of time to participate.
I think it's just nice also to see different people from different institutions and different enterprises.
I think that BRS really has placed the Microfinance Lunch Break as a landmark here in Brussels. It is an event that is great to meet people again, to reach out and get to know new people who are interested in the subject of microfinance and microinsurance, and that's why I'll surely will attend the next session once again.